So this is very brave of Francesca Albanese, and I really appreciate her breaking this taboo. This taboo of demonization. There's this extreme demonization of Hamas, in a sense where you take the worst thing any one member of Hamas has said and done, and the whole of this large political organization is responsible for it. And, you know, there's a degree of accountability that just doesn't go both ways, because if we applied the same standards to the IDF, they would be 1,000 times as taboo, but they're not, right? You can wear an IDF t-shirt around the streets of Sydney or onto a campus or whatever, and that's a protected act of speech, whereas if you have a Palestinian flag, let alone a Hamas symbol, all kinds of shit can happen. All kinds of shit can happen. We've got cops pulling people over in Australia because they've got a watermelon on their car, right? Anyhow, all of this comes back to the demonization of Hamas. You create this boogeyman of pure evil. You get it sort of accepted that they're pure evil, and then you start associating people with them and saying, well, that's this Miss Rachel is Hamas. Everybody's Hamas, or they're manipulated by Hamas, so therefore it's invalid because you've got this, you know, satanic evil that you've conjured up, and then you start painting people with that brush. So good on Francesca Albanese. But for me, we really need to still be talking about Egypt, because what is Hamas? Hamas is the Palestinian expression of the Muslim Brotherhood. The Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood is sort of the trunk of that tree. And what happened was, during the lead up to the coup, after the revolution, after the only democratic elections in Egypt's history, which the Muslim Brotherhood won, we had people who we could safely call, I think, the white man's Arabs. So these are people, I'm talking about Bassem Youssef, I'm talking about Sharif Qaddous, I'm talking about how they participated in the demonization of the Muslim Brotherhood. And that demonization had the same effect of sort of delegitimizing the movement, delegitimizing its supporters, delegitimizing the elections that they won, like with Hamas, right? And by doing that, they paved the way for the coup, they paved the way for the massacre, and they enabled the Sisi regime, which is now the most important enabler of the siege in Gaza. So we need to be talking honestly about Hamas, and we need to be talking honestly about the Muslim Brotherhood, who are the national liberation movement of the Arab world and the champions of democracy in that region. Right? So